ESPN put out an article. I have it right here in front of me. It's on ESPN.com. The headline is NFL surprise standout players at OTAs and spring minicamps. And they went through every single team in the NFL and gave one player that was a surprise standout. And the player they chose for the Panthers is a bit concerning. Ian Thomas, tight end, veteran tight end. The 2018 fourth rounder has stolen the spotlight, according to ESPN.com, at a position that is featured in Dave Canales' passing game. This is why that's concerning. You drafted a very, very good pass-catching tight end, and Ian Thomas was around last year. Last year, when the Panthers were one of the worst passing offenses in the league, when they were literally the worst team overall in the entire NFL, Ian Thomas was there. And guess how many catches Ian Thomas had last year? Keep thinking. I'm guessing the number is lower. 5. He had 5 catches last season. So now you're telling me he's standing out as a pass catcher? In this I'm reading directly from the article. In this tight end friendly scheme, he has become a big target at a position for which the Panthers ranked last in the NFL the past 4 seasons. Ian Thomas was a part of that. He was drafted in 2018. Jatavian Sanders should be the one standing out, and if he's not, you should be working with him so he can stand out. Jatavian Sanders was the first pick of the 4th round tight end with all the skill sets. What are we? Tommy Tremble should be getting those routes over Ian Thomas. Ian Thomas is a valuable member of the Panthers. I'm not saying he shouldn't be on the team. I'm not saying you cut him. I'm saying he's a blocking tight end. If he's standing out on your roster as a receiver, what does that say about your receiving tight ends? The Panthers have been dead last in tight end production the last 4 years. Not close to last, not near, dead last. He had 5 catches last year. Now suddenly he's Travis Kelce out there. He's Rob Gronkowski in the red zone. This is one of those deals where, you know, like I'll use Drake May and Jacoby Brissett, right? Quarterbacks for the Patriots. Guess who's better right now? Jacoby Brissett, right? Jacoby Brissett's been around the block. He's started games in the NFL. He's played for this team and that team. And if you absolutely needed to win game 1, your life depended on it, you're going to play Jacoby Brissett every time. And if you needed the offense to look as good as it possibly can in OTAs and minicamps in June, you're going to play Jacoby Brissett every time. But you also have to recognize that Drake May's ceiling is so much higher, which is why you play him and feature him and let him make big plays and big mistakes in OTAs and minicamps. So hopefully, years down the road, he becomes like a great. He becomes a level of quarterback that you know is probably just above the potential of Jacoby Brissett. You can say the same thing about like any position. Right? If you just want to win practice, yeah, throw the ball to Ian Thomas. Because he's been in the NFL for the last 6 years, and he knows how it works. And he knows the intricacies of the game, and he knows how to compete against NFL-level defenses. But if you want the team to be as good as it can, feature Jatavian Sanders or even Tommy Tremble. Because those guys, once they learn, they could be even better. It's you know, if you're just looking for who's like the best, right, and you're going to feature them now, like, you know, every spring practice, the juniors and seniors would be doing everything in college. But it's actually the opposite. The freshmen and sophomores do because they have the most to learn. I don't want Ian, like, not because Ian Thomas can't make a catch. Ian Thomas can definitely, he's an NFL tight end. I know he can make a catch. I don't want him to be the standout performer, not because he can't stand out, but because I almost don't want him to be given the opportunity to stand out in OTAs and minicamps. because you're too busy getting the other guys the reps they need to get to a level of experience that Ian Thomas is at. I guarantee you can go up and down that list, and maybe I should here. Let's get to some good teams. That's a funny one. Let's go to the basics. Let's go to the Chiefs, right? The Chiefs. Okay, come on. What are we doing here? Now my computer's gone haywire.
Travis Kelce. I mean, you're expecting him to be
I'm not expecting him to be the standout of OTAs and minicamps. I'm expecting him to borderline be off to the side, stretching during OTAs and minicamps.
Filming a State Farm commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Like that's what I'm talking. Like, you don't want your veterans to be the standout in OTAs and minicamps. They've played in real games, right? They know how to get around. Oh, here's even better. The for the Chiefs, it's Nico Remigio. I don't even know who that is. Nico Remigio. Notice it's not Travis Kelce, Marquise Brown, Rashid. They're not it's Nico Remigio. Ian Thomas, like a 6-year vet, should not be the guy standing out in OTAs and minicamps. He should be the guy teaching and passing along wisdom in OTAs and minicamps. That's my point.